Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So I'm gonna do a real quick video, and I figured it'd be fun to do it downtown Cheyenne. So I got some semi quote-unquote iconic, well depending on who you're talking to, iconic places out here, like the Albany, the Wrangler down there. This is just the Cheyenne square, if you will. And this is the original train station, fun fact. So this dates back, and honestly this is a huge part of why the city exists and why it became the capital. So blah 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 blah. I just want to show this with the background, but I'll still talk about a real quick topic that I've had a few people reach out to me and ask since purchasing our 2023 Toyota Sienna XSE 25th anniversary edition here. So the topic is how to get one at MSRP. You know, there is no silver bullet magic trick to make it happen. What I do each time is I call a number of different dealerships within a 3 or 4 state radius that I'm willing to make the trek and travel to. I try to keep it within that range, but I'll call them up, and the golden question that I ask them is, do you guys happen to have in this case, a Toyota Sienna XSE or the 25th anniversary edition? Do you happen to have one inbound to the dealership that is not yet accounted for? And that is the golden question. Do you have one that is not yet accounted for? Because oftentimes if you see one on the dealer's website, it is likely already spoken for, right? So a lot of people have already spotted it and a million people are calling. So what I'm suggesting is doing a cold call. Do a cold call to the dealerships, preferably the ones that actually don't have them on their websites. Cold call them, say, hey, do you guys happen to have a Toyota Sienna inbound to the dealership that's not spoken for? And then that is when you just might get lucky. And that is honestly how I acquired this one. So I called a bunch of dealerships within a 3 or 4 state radius of Wyoming here, and this one happened to be available. So I lucked out. It did have a markup on it, so the whole markup battle is a whole nother challenge that you're gonna have to pursue, but actually finding one that is available and not spoken for already is perhaps even a larger challenge at this point in time. I do foresee that changing moving forward. Don't mind the no parking sign, how about that? So I do foresee that changing. You know, supply is going to go up. Hybrids in general, just low supply right now, and the demand is very high, right? So it's just supply and demand, blah 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 blah. You guys know that. But anyways, so that is the question you want to ask. Do you guys have one inbound that is not yet spoken for? And then you can talk through the, hey, can we get it for MSRP? For this one in particular, there was a $5,000 markup on it, and I'll still chalk it up to a small victory. Any markup sucks, let me make that very clear, but I paid a $1,000 markup on this one, which I'm not proud of, but for me, my time is valuable with my family and whatnot, so I'm not gonna spend another 3 or 4 days calling 1,000 dealerships trying to save $1,000. And it was kind of close to where we lived. It wasn't terribly far. So there you have it. Hopefully that small tidbit of advice can help some of you guys out, but one last shot of good old Cheyenne, Wyoming here. There you have it, guys. Appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.